Up top, Farnum in the building. Steve Russell, Cam that dude, Minnee in the building. We just getting started. That's right, it is Off Top. I am one of your co-hosts, Cam that dude. To the left of me, this time instead of straight ahead of me, to the left of me is the grit up genius himself. Farnum is in the building.
Yeah, you already know what it is. I eat ass through the pantyhose. It ain't a fucking thing. Let's go.
Yo.
What?
You still eating
I eat ass through the
after all
pantyhose.
these
Yoga
weeks.
pants too. I don't discriminate.
What?
After the workout.
What about jeans?
Let's get it. That's flavor, man. That's that Goya.
Like a double on Sasson and
Said
shit.
son.
What? My man said he eats. Never mind. All right, to the right of me is the dimple bombshell, the big titty bandit herself, Minnee. How you doing, Minnee?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing
I'm
today?
doing good. You see how she did that? I'm doing good. All right.
We have a special guest.
We have
two.
I was stuck on the fact that you got a big smile for no reason.
I love your life.
No, you don't. All right, we have a special guest in the building. We actually have two special guests in the building, so we got to be somewhat on our best behavior. Psych. We have Mr. Tuck Taylor and Spiro in the building. What's happening?
Turn up.
Literally, that was the biggest applause we got.
Right. I felt like we was in a stadium and shit.
For,
We got hype.
for the people on YouTube. Yo, we got like millions of people in this motherfucker right
really
now.
Crazy.
Because like you see this shit?
This one, Cam. This one.
Oh, this one over here?
Right.
This
You
one
ain't
over
like.
here? Yeah. Yo, we got like 1 million people in here. Y'all see, we got a YMCA basketball team in this bitch.
It's swollen
Like,
in
for
here.
real. Like, these are the cats that when you see them on the schedule, you're like, fuck, I got to play them.
Yeah.
They got subs. Right. They got fucking hand signals. They play fucking zone and shit. The fuck, God, we gotta play them today. Yo, I'm not even gonna go, man. Like my hamstring acting up. Like my fucking clavicle is hurting, grabbing their knee. And
I got a colonoscopy later, man. I ain't playing.
They be grabbing their knee, talk about my clavicle hurt. All right, so we gonna play this one track, and I've been listening to it. It's a pretty dope track, like a wrestler. First question. Are you a wrestling fan?
Yes.
All right, we're going to talk about that when we get back.
Yes, we are.
We're going to talk about that because wrestling swag is where it's at right now. Let's be clear.
I'm an
it's about
old
to get
wrestling
real.
fan, not a wrestling fan now.
Right.
How
They're not
old?
as good. They're not as
Like,
good
Hold
anymore.
on. We'll say the question. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
Getting ahead of myself.
Right.
All right, like a wrestler by Spiro. We'll be right back. Off top. I fucks with it. I heard a lot of wrestler. Yo, those some clean ass wrestler references.
Thank you.
Yes.
Throw a
Thank you.
toothpick at these hoes like Razor Ramon. Val Venus like, hello, ladies. Yo, those some clean ones.
The
I
pussy
fucks with
fucking
them.
his head up.
Thank you.
I fucks with it.
I caught that.
What goes up must come down. I fucks with that. I fucks with that.
Thank you,
So
brother.
before we played the track, the question I had to ask of you: are you a wrestling fan? You told us that not the new shit, but
Right.
like the old shit. How old?
I'm gonna say 06, 07, and then I
06?
just stopped watching it. Like it got
Okay.
weird.
Like
I
right
agree.
around the time like The
Yeah.
Rock, right around the time The Rock ducked out.
Yeah, when he
Okay.
became
Thanks.
Hollywood, which I agree with him. Get that check.
I mean, get the paper.
Yeah,
Fuck
get
it.
that check.
Let me be clear with you. I'm here for selling out. I'm just trying to get somebody to buy in.
Yeah.
Fuck, you kidding me?
Agreed.
Let somebody say, "Yo, Cam, we got about 6 figures off top." Who? No, I'm
Fact. I'm going too, boy. I'm out
Shit,
this
I think we're all
motherfucker.
going.
Hey,
We're going to be like, hello, money calling.
that segue was dope too. I like that segue.
Just saying, it's the truth. It's the truth. So, who is your favorite wrestler, man?
All time, I'd probably say I like Stone Cold.
How?
So cool.
I like Stone, and it's so cliche.
Everybody
That
likes
is
Stone
very-
Cold.
that is
All
very
right.
cliche.
Then I'm gonna say Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
Tuck, you
I
watch
like Eddie
wrestling?
Guerrero.
I actually was banned from watching wrestling.
As a
started
kid?
body slamming my little sister.
Your
When I was
sister.
little.
So, what inspired the track "Like a Wrestler"? Was it just the fact that you were a huge fan of it, or
I wanted to tie in like karma and
Okay.
just certain situations I've gone through and
Yeah.
and kind of incorporate wrestlers that I've known, that I've been fans of, and just kind of like every other bar, just throw a wrestler's name in there, but it has nothing to do with wrestling.
yeah, that shit.
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to be. It's unique in its own aspect. So
It was because it's definitely creative use. Cause,
yeah, thank you.
I mean, you can
And I'm
tell,
all about that, all about creativity. I ain't trying, nothing basic. It's got to be creative and sideways. You know what I mean?
Right.
because I do appreciate how you didn't like go basic with it. Oh, I'm out here fucking ladies like Val Venus showing my penis. Like there was like no
Bars.
Yeah,
Bars.
there's no fucking Dr. Seuss with it. There was like, no, you're like, yo, I'm out here raising eyebrows like The Rock, showing ladies my cock. Like there was actually intricacy to it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
I actually wrote. He's Mike Lucas, which is this rock and roll star over
Hello,
here behind me. He produced the record, which a lot of my records. He's also my roommate, so we always were up till like 5 a.m. just working on stuff. And we happened to be in the car at a shoot, and he was going through beats, and I'm like, yo, bring that back. And then he played it, and literally like 30 seconds came up with the hook, like boom, just because when you feel it, you feel it.
Yeah,
comes natural.
Yeah, and then if the bass line itself is actually from Marilyn Manson, like nobody knows that, but it's The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. If you know about them, the bass line is from Beautiful People.
Which that's another tie, because Marilyn Manson did the SmackDown thing for a second.
Exactly.
Right, he sure did.
Exactly.
He sure did.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Lucas. You didn't look like a producer. You like the Weed Man.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the same thing. I was about to be like, you the plug?
I'm not
gonna lie. I thought he was the plug too.
I was really like, yo, let me get a half. Like I was,
Right.
I was gonna ask for prices. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, like after the show, let me talk to you. Well, I know we've been talking a lot about wrestling, but now I'm curious. Did you ever do wrestling?
Like wrestling?
Yeah.
My brother. I stunned him in the pool.
Hold up. Like everybody except for me and Minnee laugh. Like, is there a backstory behind that? Like,
Right, like I didn't get it.
No, just as my younger brother, just like on the couches in the pool,
okay.
and I get in
Okay.
trouble.
Pool
You know
and
what I mean?
shit.
Yeah, like
Hell yeah.
let me do this move.
he was the
real
victim.
quick.
So you never
he was the
did it?
victim. He was
Yeah.
the victim. Okay.
So you never did it like in school or nothing?
Nah, nothing like
okay.
that, man. Basketball was my thing. I couldn't
Shit,
put on them
I don't
tights
know.
and
You love
wrestle.
wrestling.
My man said wrestling. I don't know.
No, I don't like it that fucking much.
So
I'll watch it. I'm good with that.
That's crazy. So that's the Spiro that we got right now in 2016. But a lot of people may not know, but you've been in the game. You've been in the scene in Tampa for a long ass time, and you know you had a prior name and a whole lot of shit that was going on. So like for the listeners, like why don't you kind of like give them a little background check on how you came up real quick, because it is impressive. You have a dope background behind you.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I did a lot of behind the scenes, like songwriting. I mean, that's really my passion anyway. But I used to be signed with Two Pistols. He was signed with BMU Universal, and I was signed off a branch of that with him.
Okay.
And I helped me and shout out to Decca, he's in New York right now, but we worked on a lot of his album.
Okay.
So the album that Justice League did, that was a branch off Universal. We were like in the studio with him, like working on records, like all the time. But see, back then, I was so young, it's what you gotta get your paperwork right. You know what I mean? I didn't have my paperwork right. You know, it's a learning experience. I was just happy going on tour with him and fucking bitches.
Yeah, you were what?
drinking.
Like,
You were ready for the
18,
turn up.
19 years old, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
19.
you're doing all this, and next thing you know, a couple years go by, you on your own, you got bills. You're like, I know I'm supposed to be getting some kind of check.
Right.
Ooh.
I done wrote a couple of records. You know what I'm saying? But you learn the hard way. It's a learning experience. You know, I ain't got no ill will towards Pistols, and I wish him the best. But it's definitely a learning experience, and I make sure your paperwork right.
It'll
you know?
come back tenfold. Don't you worry.
Nobody blames you at the age of 18, 19 not having your paperwork right.
Exactly.
Because you on tour 18, 19, you out here
You
slinging
turning
wood
up.
like nine
Yeah.
checks.
That's a fact.
You out here Michelangelo swag. Like, let's be
Invincible
clear.
as shit.
You know what I'm saying? You out here cowabunga dude with the penis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at 18, 19, you trying to figure out which brand of condoms you use. You're not really worried about the paper.
We there. Yeah.
Let's be clear. All right. So I have a bone to pick with you, my G.
Right.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And we talked about this on social media.
Ooh.
Yeah, you already know what I'm finna get at.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest, you didn't follow nobody in this room.
I don't
think
use
you-
Twitter
I don't-
like that.
No, not
I
Twitter.
think you
I'm talking
follow
about the
me now.
IG.
The IG.
Do you follow us all on IG? Because
Nope.
I told you
Nope.
last week.
Nope.
I told you last week, like you had like 7
Nope.
days to follow everybody.
I didn't follow y'all on IG?
No, fam.
Let me see, man.
Yo, she on that ass.
Hey, he follows me.
That's one out of 4
You
people.
know
that,
what?
So it's fuck our lives.
Hold on. I want to hear this. What had happened?
Okay,
What
what
happened
happened
was-
was
What
happened was nah, you know, I need to be on
Damn.
Instagram more. I don't be on. I post and scroll through.
I'ma
Maybe
give
I'm a
the
little
Hulk Hogan.
selfish. It's my fault. I'm being a little selfish. I'm gonna add y'all, and I'm gonna.
I'm a bitch on Instagram. I follow 9 people. Fuck y'all, man. Like,
I'm gonna add
You're
y'all.
an asshole.
yeah, what up,
I'ma
man?
add
I
y'all.
am what I
Asshole.
eat. I am what I eat, Minnee.
You-
Promo for the show, everything.
Yeah,
my fault,
you
my fault.
handle that. We gonna talk to Mr. Tuck Taylor, who's in the building. How you doing, sir?
Yes.
Doing good.
Doing good.
Blessed, brother, but blessed, man.
First things first. What size is that shirt?
That's an XL.
I don't believe it.
It's
He
a
IG.
It's XL.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
This shit look like
okay.
a schmedium with that.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, what's that?
You just follow me.
Oh,
All right, I mean,
no,
hey.
I've been followed you. I didn't even go. It's there. The greeny green.
Okay.
Greeny
All right, you know what?
green.
You know what? Hey,
Yeah.
I retract. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Mike
I'm
Lucas
wrong.
got the
I
greeny
retract.
green in the trunk, man.
Well, Let's not incriminate. Let's not incriminate the producer. All right. So I see it on your shirt because it's like it looks like a billboard. No homo.
I cannot.
I'm not checking out your chest or nothing, but it's. I put myself in quicksand. I don't even know how
You
to.
do.
fuck
You
it, fuck
do.
that,
You
yeah.
can't come out of that. You can't.
Beast Athletics.
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
about it.
Beast Athletics, we're the leading authority in sports performance and body transformations in the Tampa Bay area.
All right.
We've trained over 130 Division I, Division II athletes. We've had over 30 plus pros step foot in our building.
Ooh.
Also, we post more before and after pictures than any other gym in the state.
Now hold up. You say you're pros in name drop.
Pro-
You got a name drop,
Pros.
bro.
We've had
Name drop.
we've had my man Corey Brewer in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Florida Gators.
Okay.
We, when I say pros too, I mean a lot of overseas athletes.
Oh,
as
okay.
well, too.
Hey,
They pros
are
just as much as right.
Pros is a
We
pro.
have overseas listeners, bro.
We've had Ed
Valid.
Davis from UNC in the
Okay.
building. We've been blessed, man. We've had a lot of overseas cats, mostly overseas cats
Okay,
right now.
good.
But we're still on the come up, doing our things. So
Question.
yes, sir.
I'm trying to get down to 185. I weigh about 235. I come in there
Right.
and holla at you.
Right.
You gonna put me through the?
That's what we-
See,
that's
I'm
what we
trying to
do,
stay away
baby.
from the pause
That's what we
statements.
do.
The boot camp? Why don't you say
the
boot camp?
You want to put me through the boot camp?
I got you. We actually have a member turned coach who's down 170 pounds.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
170
Yo, I'm trying to
pounds.
I'm trying to be like swole, like Farnum be in his Snapchat videos acting extra light skinned and shit.
Well, he
Far-
is technically light skinned.
Farnum be in the fucking Instagrams with like half a shirt, like literally
Yeah,
the
I'm
shirt,
always half naked,
like
man.
the shirt literally cut like in here.
Like, yeah, okay,
Talking about
okay.
yo,
Yo.
finna hit the beach. You know, he some shit like finna go to work. Bitch, why you in a muscle shirt about to go to work?
Right.
Why?
I walked into a poker tournament with my shirt off last night and fucked everybody up. They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah, fam, I wouldn't even buy in. I would not. Like, what the fuck this guy got on? Why is he
No,
wearing?
we'll take care of you though, man. Come in there. We'll take care of you.
All
man.
right. So beastathletics.com.
Yes, sir.
All right.
BeastAthletics.com.
What inspired you to do the whole gym, the whole movement?
Look
that
at this
whole thing?
motherfucker. That's what inspired him. This motherfucker eat weight sandwiches.
To be honest,
Hey, you never know.
I worked at a fat camp, believe it or not.
I knew
For
it was something behind it. I
my
knew
internship
it.
in college. I worked at a fat camp. Had they call it a fitness camp, but even the
Okay.
campers call it a fat camp. Like we're at
Y'all
fat
ain't
camp
right.
talk. But just being able to impact the gentleman that I had just touched me. I was like, I got to do something giving back to people
Right.
and helping people become their super self. So those kids, they walked in there the first day, heads down, not really wanting to talk to anybody. They left out there with like a Tuck Taylor like swag, like scamming on chicks, and that's what fat camp's all about. Anyways, it's about hooking up with girls because that's all they wanted to do. That's all they wanted to
well,
do.
now we got the
Hey,
inside.
That's all they
top
want. Any
ever.
kind of camp, any kind of stay away
Insider.
camp is about hooking up. So we dealt with all that, but like just the fact that each kid lost 30 plus pounds in our group.
That's dope.
That's
So they
respected.
went back, and the awesome thing, they went back to school looking like a totally different person. So I'm sure when they, went back to school, they were like, oh, what you been doing? You look awesome. So just being able to allow people to receive love from those around them
Right.
is just something I love to do.
So parents, you
That's
hear this.
respected.
That's dope. So you
Send
got
your kid to Tuck Taylor's camp.
for
That's
real,
right.
for
Most
real.
popular
Right.
kid coming back in high school.
For real.
Let's do
So
it.
you got like a dope ass movement going on with the Beast Athletics. You got a dope ass artist right now, and y'all have a collaboration in the works. Why don't y'all explain to the fans what's going on?
Yeah, it's a record called "Do It for the Peach," which actually Tuck came up with the slogan because at the gym, even when girls post a pic with their booty, they put the little peach emoji.
Mm-hmm.
So they do that a lot at the gym. They're like, "Do it for the peach," and Tuck had a really good idea about starting a movement, and they were talking about some artists, him and MP.
Yeah.
Shout out to MP, by the way.
Where's MP, man?
Yeah, I don't know where he's
Where's
at.
the
but-
homie, man?
But they were talking about what artists should do it. I guess my name was brought up, and I mean, I'll
His
give
name
it
was
to
the
you.
first name brought up.
It was the first name brought up.
Little known
nonchalant.
fact is, he don't believe me when I say this though. If he wasn't my boy, I would be a huge fan of his music. Like I play playlists of his music when I work out. Like his stuff is awesome. I wish he would put more of it out. He got like 5 tracks to me that'll be killer. So maybe this movement will help everybody recognize his true talent that he has. But
I mean, it's not often that rappers put out fitness tracks. You know,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like to put out a track to like, yo, girls, go instead of going to the club or coming over and giving up that top and Netflix and chilling shit, you're actually putting up shit. Take your ass to the gym shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what the song's based on. But the funny thing is, when I was doing the record, when they told me about it, I was like, oh, God, do it for the peach. Okay, let's do it. I'm like, man, how am I going to flip this one? So once again, the weed man over here, Mike. we're over at the crib, and I'm like, man, just run through some beats, bro. So he's running through the beats. And then it comes on, and I'm like, and I start going at it, and he looks at me, he's like, bro, that's kind of dope. And I was like, okay. So as we started recording it, I'm like, man, I can kind of hear it in the club too. Even though it's not really meant for the club, it's but it could go. You never know.
Twerking is an exercise.
Yeah,
So
It is.
Yeah.
It's called twerk out.
Yeah.
Workout.
And then from the reaction at his gym, like the females in general have heard the record. I have all in my inbox. Oh, where can I get the song? Where can I get it? And even one was like, I heard that on the radio, and Tuck was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
It's not even out yet.
Mike, for real. Like all jokes aside, you do look like the weed man. Like we said it a number of different times. I'm not gonna lie. Mike has not stopped smiling since he's been in this room. I want like he's been smiling this whole time. I want to know what he's on. For real. Like that's just crazy. What do you say? What? Uh-oh. We don't need no felonies. I don't know what's in the book bag. I don't want to know what's in the book bag. Life is bad right now for my people, so we ain't talking about the bag, my G.
So what is the plan for Do It for the Peach? You guys have like a main goal that you have set out, or what do you guys plan to do with it aside from just try to get it in rotation at gyms and stuff like that?
Well, another part of the Do It for the Peach movement is not only the song, but we also come out with an apparel line. So we have tank
I want to know, is there boys for chicks? Is there boy shorts?
Yeah, we're gonna have everything. Boy shorts, spandex, pants.
Hey, well, you know we bring that over here.
Insane. We filmed it. We're putting it together now, but we have the official Do It for the Peach 60-day workout coming out.
Okay.
How to get them buns right.
I was about to say that booty gonna be looking right.
How to get them buns right.
Okay.
And shout out to Danny Dillion.
Don't fuck up the plug. Don't fuck up
Yeah,
the plug. Don't fuck up the shout out.
She's the model. She's going to be one of the official Do It for the Peach models.
Hold on.
She's
now,
a homegrown peach.
All right. I'm about to say you can't go out and get an outside source that didn't work out with you.
No. It's homegrown. This peach is homegrown.
So you put in the work yourself.
She put the work in herself. She's the fitness model. So she's been working on that peach. She has a lot of great workouts as well. So make sure you guys check her out.
You want to shout out the gram? You told me?
I don't know her handle.
I'm not gonna run it. I'm not gonna run it because she's gonna get you. So you don't know my Instagram?
Right.
You don't know what the fuck I. Oh, she gonna get at you. So I'm not gonna pile on to that.
Right.
All right. So let me ask you. We do it with the peach. Like he already asked you what's the end goal. Where do you have it now?
As far as
yeah, where is it at now? Where can you find it? What gyms is it at?
Well, we dropping it here first.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so this is where
exclusive.
Y'all get the exclusive.
Off top
And also check out doitforthepeach.com.
doitforthepeach.com.
The website is up. It's your number one resource for everything.
So can they get the song there?
Everything but.
everything but.
Hold on. So can they get the song there?
The song will be on there.
The song will be on there. Probably either the day or the next day, but the promo video drops tomorrow.
Okay.
So there'll be
Tank
a promo
tops are on
video.
sale.
Where's the
Well,
promo? Is it dropping on the website?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So everything is strictly Do It for the Peach.
Do It for the Peach.
doitforthepeach.com.
All right. No YouTube. No. Strictly Do It for the Peach.
doitforthepeach.com. It's the
All
number
right.
one
So if you
source.
see it anywhere else, best believe it's bootleg.
That's right.
They gotta put the bootleg.
I personally, I just gotta say thank you because I love ass. So I mean, you just making me a happy motherfucker, man. Let's keep it real, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I really think there should be Mario in this video somewhere. Like y'all should do a second cut, have Mario and Luigi in it, looking for Princess Peach. Do it for the Peach. That's my thought. You know what I'm saying? The creative juices.
Or you animate him, have Mario jump up instead of hitting a block and getting a coin. He hit the ass.
Hit the
And
peach.
you know what I'm saying? Some money pop out. Some
The ass jiggle and money
peach
come out.
emojis fly out. That'd be fire.
Well, we know who needs to be on the set. If you guys do a set.
Oh, you there?
Who?
You there?
The video shoot.
Who?
Oh, I caught
I'm
it.
saying all of us, all these creative ideas.
Okay, I'm just.
I thought Minnee was
you
talking about
talking about my
twerking. Yeah, no, we're definitely talking about your ass.
Hold up, because you saw that she was trying to.
No.
We know he needs to be there. And looking back,
talking
get the fuck
about
out.
Yeah, you was talking about all that
Just
ass.
because y'all
Let's be
focused on my
real.
ass, they ain't got nothing to do with
You
me.
pointed everybody in the direction of your ass. You look back at it.
I didn't. Oh, I was looking
You
around.
did look back
I was
at
looking-
it, not.
That's
Okay.
like if I was at a
right.
male strip club and there was females there, like, yo, ladies, look at the snake. I'm directing fucking traffic. But nah, for real.
I cannot.
You should definitely get Mario and Luigi in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, get Mario and Luigi in the alternate cut, and have them just running like a level to get the Princess Peach.
I like that.
See?
I like that.
Hey, I need that royalty check. I'm not gonna lie to you neither.
Exactly. I was
I
trying
do-
to put us
Hook 'em up
on.
with
I
a
do
percent,
sue.
like a percent.
I do sue, just to let you know.
We do
sue.
feel like this song's gonna go viral though. We're excited to get it out just to see what people do with it, especially the high schoolers and kids that like music. What kind of videos they gonna post once they hear the song and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's something
the
that could
song is hot.
definitely go,
I can't wait for y'all to
Right.
play it. I can't
Viral
wait for you
on
to hear
Vine,
it.
you know what
It's
I'm
crazy.
saying? Especially
Shit,
like
you
them little
never know.
IG
Well,
They got
videos.
a lot of the girls are gonna play the song and work out to and do mini videos too. So
I was about to
Okay.
say that
Pretty
shit
dope,
could
yeah.
become
Like I
an
see now,
endorsement. You
hashtag
start
do it for
getting
the
endorsed.
peach.
Work out.
twerk out.
Hashtag do it for the peach. I see
Twerk out.
Do it for the peach.
I see the
yeah.
way.
Work
I see
out.
the
I like
wave
that.
started. I see the wave started. Remember where the wave started? Here
Do
and
it for
off
the
top.
peach.
Hey,
Here on top.
Here and off top.
Do it for the
Hashtag do it for the
peach.com.
peach, ladies. When you
I
hit-
want to hear it.
Exactly. I was about to say we keep
Can-
talking about it. I'm
yo,
trying to
can-
hear it.
Can I get the intro right?
Yeah.
Let me do my
Do
job.
you,
Let me
boo.
do me. Let
Do
me do
you,
me.
boo.
All right. As you heard, it's an off top exclusive.
Exclusive, in case you
we
didn't
have
hear.
do it for the. They heard it. I'm loud as fuck. God, leave Minnee. I'm joking. All right. We have an off top exclusive. Do it for the peach by my man Spiro in the building. Don't go anywhere. We have T's Quick Fire. We have Get Off My Chest. And we have his Savage Summer Freestyle on deck. Hold on.
Stay locked.
That's right. Spiro told me I gotta do it for the peach. Bring it back, I'ma reach. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. You do squats, I wanna see. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. The way I look at your booty, I'm thinking bon appetit. I tell her, that ass, obese. Man, I wonder what she eat. I go home, I can't sleep. I'm counting booty, no shit. She Nikki, I'm me. But I ain't take a L in a week. Small waist, petite. I'm just praying that that game is elite. Pull up in the Jeep, pull up to the beach, looking for a peach, something really sweet. I just wanna eat. Tell her, bring it back, I'ma reach. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. You do squats, I wanna see. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. The way I look at your booty, I'm thinking bon appetit. The way that booty keep bouncing, I know you doing your squats. From Steph Curry, I'ma throw you a shot. I lost a pillow, can I borrow your booty? And if we do it, I'ma keep on the socks. She out of town, my crib surround sound. A ball player, I pulled 3 from downtown. A pretty boy, in love with booties and many more. And all I hear is, I ain't fucking with you anymore. I'm sinister, that liquor making her liver worse. Diminish her, I'm Sub-Zero, I finish her. The way you're moving that booty, the way you're moving that booty, the way you're moving that booty, now throw it up. The way you're moving that booty, the way you're moving that booty, the way you're moving that booty, I fell in love. Bring it back, I'ma reach. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. You do squats, I wanna see. Miss Big Booty, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. The way I look at your booty, I'm thinking bon appetit. I tell her, do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. Do it for the peach, do it for the peach. The way I look at your booty, I'm thinking bon appetit. I tell her.
And that was the off-top exclusive. Do it for the peach.
Hey.
By our
heard
special
Spiro,
guest in the
do it
building.
for the peach.
Spiro in the building. Tuck Taylor in the building.
Let's go.
So it's that time of the week where we get to talk about whatever rubs us the wrong way. In general, pisses us off. We just want to bring out to the light. And
Or what makes you happy.
what makes you happy? Yeah, whatever. No way. Who does that shit? Fuck that shit. It's get off my chest time.
Facts.
All right, we let the guests go first. We have manners. So who wants to go first?
I'll go. I can go. Yeah, I can go.
What's on your mind? Get it off your chest.
The police, man.
Yo,
to be
you
honest.
just took it from me. God damn it, man.
I mean, that's
was
all I've been
everybody
thinking
in this room.
about. That's
Yeah,
all
bro.
I've been
Nah,
thinking
that's
about,
real,
man.
bro.
It's
real.
it's ridiculous. Like something has to be done. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
Like
fact, bro.
before like we do something. Like what's it gonna
fact,
take?
bro.
You know what I mean? Like it's bullshit, man. Like I mean, everybody's seen the videos, I'm sure. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's
within less than 12 hours of each other. Like,
And that's just the
Like,
ones that
let's
are
do-
on video.
exactly.
Like, let's be real.
There's many that aren't videotaped. So
yeah, it's just it's ridiculous, and it's like I mean, at what point, you know what I mean? Does it stop? You know
and
what I mean?
I think it's worse that internet is so big because people got to watch their loved ones die. Like you have proof of how your loved one died. It's better to not actually have visuals of it, but to have visuals, that shit hurts. Like
and it's happening
fact.
so much, it almost feels like it's on purpose.
exactly. I was
That's
just
what's
saying
scary
that
about
the
it. You know
last
what I mean?
one,
Like-
I felt like when I first saw it, I thought it was staged.
Yeah.
Because it happened so soon. I'm like, this is the first time I'm seeing it. I'm like, this shit can't be real.
And
then when it went viral and I started
Yeah.
seeing deeper and deeper, I'm like,
I thought it
yo,
was
this shit
fake
is
too when I
real.
first saw it, and
the
then
one
when
Facebook.
Yep, I thought it was fake.
I was like-
Honestly, I feel bad saying that
Exactly.
because a life was lost, and I feel horrible. But then when I saw where it was going, I'm like, man, this can't be real.
I'm like, yo, this shit is real. Right
You
now.
know it's bad when it's becoming like a normality, like to just hear about that shit every other day. Like,
Exactly.
And
Crazy.
like the shit that drives me nuts, like, and I made a tweet about it, is like, you know, it's hard for me not to get frustrated with people because we're so powerful because there's so many of us. But unfortunately, like the way social media is and the way attention spans are, like in today's time, like we're up in arms about something for a week and then we're talking about something else the next week and
Right.
it just gets forgot about and the cycle continues and somebody else dies and it just continues and it continues and it's just frustrating, man. That shit drives me nuts.
And the other day I got pulled over, and you know they see me. I got tats. I'm
Yeah.
It is what it is. So I got pulled over, and the guy, it's like 5 cop cars pull up behind me. Like, is this necessary?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they pull up to me, and it's like, guys like, oh, you look real. Look real nervous. Why are you nervous? I'm like, man, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm gonna die. Like I told him, they
It's
like, oh, you trying to be
real.
funny? I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I got my hands on the wheel. I don't know what's gonna happen. And to live in this era to think like that.
Exactly.
It's bullshit.
And it's not
You know
even
what I
just for men. It's like young black women too. Like I was just having this conversation with someone last night. Like, cause I literally was driving at 3 a.m. I'm like, yo, the cops is out. If I get pulled over, it's a wrap. Like, and I shouldn't have to be scared to get in my vehicle other than, God forbid, getting in an accident.
Right.
Not because of the cops. Not when they're supposed to protect me. I shouldn't feel like that. And it's sad.
crazy. And the thing is, like, because I work out at Tuck's gym also, and thank you. And he has some police officers that work out at his gym, and they're cool as hell. Like, I
Right.
done gone out with them and drank with them and chilled, and they're cool. So it's not a knock on all of them, because not all of them are like that.
Nope.
You know, I got some I play ball with who's a police officer who's good people, you know, so it's a shame that it is what it is. Like, it's making them look crazy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And the
It's not
same
even
goes
like
for
that.
black people and white people. There's bad white people. Doesn't mean the entire race ain't shit. There's black people who fuck up too. Doesn't mean all black people ain't shit. Like, and people don't have that mentality, and it's sad.
Right.
All right.
Tuck's a pretty happy guy, man. Tuck really don't got too much to get off his chest, man. I meditate daily.
Hey, if you happy, you happy. We
I
ain't
got
gonna touch Sean.
meditate and enjoy on my four. I really don't. I'm not a big complainer. It is messed up what's going on with the police. I myself had in college was a victim of police brutality. I had a situation in college where mistaken identity, got slammed on the car, cuffs on, hella tight, pulled me to a place where they're trying to see if I'm the one. The girl's like, no, that's Tuck. You guys got the wrong person. And I've been through it all. I've had other incidences, but it's just to me it's sad what's going on, and we just gotta, I think, just as a people, get more educated. And I think we get mad first. And then that causes more division. I've seen more division
Right.
on social media today more than ever. You know, because you got everybody voicing their opinion on, well, let's get the facts first. He might have tried to reach for a gun, or let's get the backstory. Don't say anything to all the facts. And I'm seeing this divide from people that I like, and I'm seeing them say stuff. I'm like, man, that's how you really think about
Right.
this. You don't have all the facts. So, and that's the thing about social media, allows people to voice their opinion with very limited,
Facts.
information and facts. Yeah, so it's just us getting educated. And when I mean us, I'm not talking about everybody, black, white, Hispanics, get educated. My parents unfortunately had to sit me down at a young age and like, hey, Tuck, you get pulled over by the police, you can't act like some of your friends act. You have to be very, very respectful. Don't reach for nothing. Keep your hands on the wheel. Like, it's sad, but that's my protocol.
Exactly.
And after the incident that happened to me in college, I had some post-traumatic stress for a while. I would see a police officer start sweating.
I don't blame you. I would too.
And to me, that fear, fear perpetuates. Well, I don't know the right word, but it causes more fear.
Yeah.
Right.
So they see I'm afraid. He gonna be afraid because I'm afraid because he don't know what to do because I'm afraid, and that's how
Right.
stuff
He think you up
happens.
to something because you acting afraid, and it's not even the case.
Like they say, he was acting nervous. Well, of course he's nervous. There's 5 cop cars around him, and there's cop shootings on the internet every day. It's become a thing. But I hope as a country we can really overcome this and just unite. Like I hate to see the division, and that's why I kind of feel like you said, some of it might be planned because it's what a great way to divide people with race. That's one of the hottest topics out there. Let's get everybody fighting each other and debating this whole topic and arguing with one another instead of coming together to find a solution for this. So, but yeah, that's why I meditate, man. The world's getting crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Meditate and enjoy.
Yeah, I run it, man. I hate to like ride the same borderline subject and shit, but it's just like it's on my mind. Like, all right, so like obviously, I'm not gonna judge anybody on their political views, but like with the whole Donald Trump thing, like you see an uprise of like people that discriminate towards other people, and if there's like one thing that I hate, man, if there's like a characteristic about an individual, it's just gotta be like ignorance, man. It drives me nuts, and I just see it all the time, and. Yo, like, I made a tweet about it the other day, and I was like, yo, I don't care if you're black, white, Muslim, Asian, atheist, Jew. Like, it don't matter because, don't judge somebody. Don't assume something about somebody. Don't dislike somebody from their upbringing. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, my best friends are Muslim, black, Asian. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all over the color spectrum, man. And I just think that, like, in today's time, like, right now, with all this shit going on, like, it's so important to just, like, really spread the love, man. Like, man, like, I love my friend. I tell them I love them all the time. And, like, I don't have that many white friends, but I think it's just because I came up in like an area that kind of had decent money, and I saw how a lot of white people kind of think about other people, and it just kind of like turned me off. So it's just like I just try to like spread the unity and the love, man, because like not every Muslim is a terrorist, not every black person is a gunman, not every white person is a rapist. You know what I mean? Like it's not. And I just think that we gotta, instead of obviously bring like the bad shit that's going on to light, but really just, like I said, man, spread the love and just try to like spread positivity, because that's the only thing that's gonna overcome everything that's going on right now.
Real talk, Farnum. Love you, bro.
Yeah, I love you too. You're a sweetheart.
Man, that's a fact.
All right, Minnee.
Well, I'm gonna kind of get off of that topic. You know what I can't fucking stand and what I need to get off my chest?
Your shirt.
You just fucked my whole mental up. Like fuck off.
I'm sorry. I had to lighten the mood, man.
Shit, that was perfect though. It's okay to name drop. Like I get it. I definitely get it. But if you're really nobody and you really haven't met anybody, and you think just because you walked up to a person and took a picture with a celebrity that now you know them and you're popping and then want to brag, that shit is fucking annoying. Nobody gives a fuck.
That's a
They're
fact.
human, just like us. Get the fuck over it. It'd be different if you was like chilling with the Kardashians every other day, or with Jay-Z and Beyonce at the White House. Then hands to you. But other than that, then shut the fuck up, because you ain't nobody. You just walking on the street. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
I fuck with it.
I'm going to ride the wave. And I'm going to say this because, at times I get called a preacher. The doors of the church are open because I'm finna go.
I cannot.
First and foremost, what is going on is real fucked up. Like, that's not my get off my chest. My get off my chest is not the center of what's going on. Mine is the people that are tone deaf to it or want to act a blind eye to it. Mm-hmm. The people that want to act like this is either new to them, they didn't know shit like this was happening, or people that would love to say, we don't know the facts. Motherfucker, it is on video. Like, there is no two ways about it. It is on video. With the case of Mr. Alton Sterling, Rest in peace to the guy. All he was doing was selling CDs. Louisiana,
like in the 90s.
Louisiana, to my understanding, is an open carry state. For those who do not know, open carry means you are allowed to have a gun. I want to say without a permit. I might be wrong.
No, you need a permit, but you can bring it anywhere.
You're allowed to bring it anywhere. Right. I was gonna fuck that one up. You're allowed to bring it anywhere. That means I'm allowed to have a gun at a fucking pool. I'm allowed to have a gun at a movie theater. I'm allowed to have a gun outside of a convenience store.
As long
He's
as you have
out
that
there
permit.
selling CDs. Let's be clear. Selling CDs bootleg is kind of a 90s profession, but I'm not here to harp on that. So to the people that are acting tone deaf, they had this man pinned down to the ground. The cop had to go in his pocket. It wasn't in his hand. It was in his fucking pocket. He had to dig in his pocket to find the gun and then yelled out, "He has a gun," and then proceeded to end his life. Now, I'm not going to pretend to put myself in the shoes of those that are dead. But at that moment, if I'm pinned down, knowing what the cops have done in the past, and they yell out, "He has a gun," you goddamn right. I am going to do whatever it takes to get up off that ground because I know what is coming next. Yep. I'm either going to catch the ass whooping of my life from these two officers that are looking to do a black person, or I'm going to die. Both outcomes I'm not looking forward to. So yes, I'm going to squirm a little bit. But the fact that cops, I'm trying not to get emotional about this because I've been getting emotional about this like for the past 48 hours. Give me a second. The fact that cops reach for their gun before any other fucking weapon that's on their utility belt is what the issue is here. I have cop friends, and I have not talked to them in like over a couple weeks because everything that's been going on. Definitely been blocking their numbers since the situation because they're trying to explain to me, Cam, it's not everybody. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because if you're not speaking on it as a cop, if you're staying silent about it as a cop, if you're not saying it looks bad as a cop, you're a part of the fucking problem. Exactly. That is like, let me put you in shoes that you will understand. If I see a rape happening and I walk by and I don't stop him, I am just as bad. I am condoning what the fuck he is doing.
Exactly. You're an accessory at that point. And that's not cool.
Now, let me be clear. What is going on is not a black versus white issue. No. So, those who are saying, we don't know exactly everything that's going on, we need to find out all the facts. Shut the fuck up. You're afraid of saying something and speaking out because you're going to be what they used to call back in the day. And I know we have rules of not about using the N-word to self-impose, but you are afraid to be being what's called against the masses back in the day, a nigger lover. Let's be clear, because if you all of a sudden step outside that comfort zone and say, you know what they did was wrong to this man, you're going to be seen as a black sympathizer. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong whatsoever with that. You can say that's wrong, but if you're saying the term, we need to know all the facts, you're just as bad as the good cops that don't say shit and the cops that just did it. The only difference is you weren't live on the scene. You weren't there to have a choice to either help the cop or stop the cop. If you like that is the new racist terms that everybody is learning in 2016 because the people that are hidden racism, we're finding you out. You're not going anywhere. You're not going to be able to hide anymore. Trump bumper stickers are the new Confederate flag.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah. Please let me get through this. This has been on my chest for a minute. Please let me get through this. Trump bumper stickers are the new Confederate flag on cars. All lives matter is the new go fuck yourself. We need to know all the facts before we make judgment is the cop was right in what he did. He had it coming. The part that makes me sick the most is that I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. I say this shit like every show. I guess values are different, but I grew up in the South. I was born in Dallas, Texas, raised in Memphis, Tennessee, grew up here during the summers. So I'm from when I say I'm from the South, from all over the South. When the way I was raised is you never speak ill of the dead. So imagine how I feel and everybody else who's raised right in the South feels when all of a sudden somebody who is, let's call a spade, been murdered, all of a sudden has their name dragged through the mud because 16 years ago they did something.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Right.
Let's not even take it to the dead. When the kid fell in the fucking gorilla pit,
oh yes,
the dad wasn't even present, and they looked at his fucking background.
That was crazy.
What sense does that make?
Because he was a minority.
I don't believe in privilege. I agree. Let me be clear. It's going to sound really crazy that I say this. I don't believe in privilege. I don't believe in black privilege, white privilege. I don't believe in it. I do believe in systematic racism. I do believe in a system that has breeded people to believe that they're better than another group. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there because, like, I promise you, I could go on forever about this because this has been on my chest. So I'm gonna talk about this. Is going to be more
actually, and I got something else to say. With the whole All Lives Matter thing, like,
they can go fuck themselves.
Some people on my timelines are feeling some type of way about it, and it's pissing me off because it's like we're not diffusing the fact that all lives matter. We're well aware of that. But as black people, we've been protecting white lives, Spanish lives, all these other lives for so long, and nobody's been protecting black people's lives. So now we want to focus on Black Lives Matter. Doesn't mean we don't give a fuck about the other lives. We do. But right now, the problem is with the black race. And I think people need to just understand that.
But the fact that people are yelling out "All lives matter," duh.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Duh.
No life.
We're well aware of that.
No life
should be taken
is
if you ain't God.
More than another. But duh. That's all I'm saying. Right. All right. I don't know.
Hey, real quick, man. I salute you for that, brother.
Me too.
Benny, did you get that on video? You did? We got to upload that whole thing on Facebook. Yeah, because everybody needs to hear that. Not only radio, but everybody. I commend you for that. That was
Thank
dope
you.
Because real shit.
Like,
Nah, we got it, man. We got it.
Okay, yeah. That needs to. That was powerful. That needs to be seen everywhere.
So Cam, I can ask you a question. What do you think needs to be done as a group of people for us to, because getting angry about it and arguing about it is making it worse. So what's the solution to that?
Facts.
First, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a conversation with one of my homegirls on the way here. Her name's Diamond. Shout out to Diamond. We had this conversation. It's to a point. We've tried it all. As we back towards slavery, we've tried it all. We've been peaceful and strong and persevering with Sojourner Truth. We've ran away from our problems in Harriet Tubman. We've tried killing our oppressors in Nat Turner. We waited until Abraham Lincoln and the North realized, hey, this is hurting us in a war that we need to free the slaves. So we go from there, and then we finally get our rights, and we stay dormant. Then we tried turning the other cheek in Martin Luther. We've tried saying, like, hey, you know what? We're gonna stay in our own lane, but you violate us, we're gonna violate back with Malcolm X. We've tried being just like, being an icon and letting the world know in Rosa Parks and Ralph Abernathy. We've tried to reach out to people and going back to slavery. I skipped over I can't believe. We tried going to a different country and talking through literature and Frederick Douglass. Nothing has worked. We've tried rioting in the early 90s when they beat up Rodney King and killed that little girl in the convenience store, and the Asian lady only got 5 months of probation. Right. We've tried everything. We've tried peaceful protests. We've tried rioting. We've tried it all. Ain't shit worked. We're to a point now, it's just like we're baffled. They obviously, and I don't want to make it a race issue. It's not a black versus white issue. It's a black versus cop issue. We've tried as black people to use our own voices to the point they don't give a fuck. We got to get other races in on it. Like, for real. I think personally, we can use Black Lives Matter, but we got to spin All Lives Matter too. We got to find some way to flip all lives matter. Look, like, you know what? You're right. All lives matter. So put it in the perspective. If this happened to a little Hispanic, like this kid, this guy getting shot was a Hispanic father who had kids at home, a white father who had kids. We got to spin it to the point where people realize, oh, because right now, I'm going to tell you this now, and everybody can relate to this. Emotionally, you go through stages. No matter what you start off happy. When we got our rights, we were happy, right? Now we get to the point where we're going through a breakup with the system, so we're now frustrated. We're sad with the breakup. We're now sad. What comes after a bad breakup when you're sad? Anger, and that's where this country is headed. You are on the way to kicking over a hornet's nest and starting some shit that is like really not going to help. That you can't come back from. Yes.
Because I feel like cops are going to be even more paranoid that this is happening because now they're use my what's that Hunger Games reference, the uprising. They're fearing the uprising now. That when they pull over a black guy now, is he gonna come out busting now?
Oh yes,
you know.
But that's what it's gonna turn to. It's gonna come to that.
And you know what? If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I said that I'm gonna take a break from social media.
Man, for a while. I wanted to do it today too, man.
I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from social media because I got into an argument with somebody, and this was kind of fucked up on my part because I'm the type of person I like to try to find humor in cynical moments. I don't know if you remember, there was a guy back in like some years back. He was a former Marine. He was a cop, Christopher Dormer. He was killing cops
from Cali.
Yeah, from Cali.
Right? Yeah.
He was doing that shit for like weeks. I put up his picture with a tweet saying, "Well, maybe he was onto something." People were like, how dare you say that? What? Are you fucking kidding me? How dare I say it? Look at the position we're in. I put up the tweet. I got the retweet. I put it down. It was a little fucked up because, yes, people did die. He did murder people. But, like, this is where we're heading. Exactly. We are heading that somebody, somewhere, with a black person with that type of training, with Army Rangers, Special Ops, Black Ops training, is going to take matters into his own hands. I said this to some of my friends back home in Memphis. I was like, yo, let somebody's big mama die. Let somebody's grandma die. Let somebody's auntie that was loved in the hood. Let somebody's fucking candy lady die.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
It is over, fam. All right, so I didn't mean to take it that big. Sorry, everybody.
No, not at all, man.
Nah,
it's definitely needed to be talked about.
Right now, man. Like it's
all right, we gotta do this. First, let's get the tease quick fire right after. We got the Savage Summer freestyle. All right, it's that time for the show where we give it over to. I don't even know how to fucking describe her, to be honest with you.
You say that every week. I'm gonna
because it's the truth. Because I have no fucking.
You're undescribable.
There's thesauruses, and I still don't know what the fuck you use for it. It's time for tease quick fire. All right, so the rules of this: 30 seconds. She's gonna ask you as many questions as possible. Your job is just to get through them. She'll ask you shit like syrup or fucking butter on something. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna ask you. All right. So who's going first?
I'll take it. Go
there
ahead.
you go.
I'm in this too?
Yeah.
Both of y'all in this. Y'all got mics in front of you, man. Both of y'all in this.
With
Don't
the
be
red
shook
light
now.
on.
What you want to go?
Don't be.
All right.
All right. You ready?
All right.
3. Oh no, my bad. Spiro, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
T, are you ready?
Always.
3. I like the way you said that. All right, 3. Oh yeah, the record is 23. It's set by Famous Kid Brick, Gats, and Jay Ruins. 23 is the record. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do you like to cuddle?
Yes.
Age of your first kiss?
9.
Do you work out?
Yes.
Morning or night person?
Night.
Sweet or salty foods?
Salty.
Ninjas or pirates?
Ninjas.
Autobots or Decepticons?
Decepticons.
Your favorite cartoon?
Ninja Turtles.
Fly or be invisible?
And describe it?
Fly or be invisible?
Oh, invisible.
Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite animal?
Cheetah.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Sweet tea.
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Hamburger or Philly cheesesteak?
Philly
Is
cheesesteak.
Pluto a planet?
Maybe.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Favorite video game?
Time.
What's your favorite video game?
We'll give you that one. Favorite video game.
Hitman.
Hitman, that's a dope one.
Yeah.
I fucks with Hitman.
Yeah, that's my.
Because you got to think on that shit and how you
Yeah.
want to kill people and get away with that shit. That should be giving me ideas, man.
Well, we know who to watch out for.
Hey, there was one. It was Hitman Absolution. Like my dude, he literally injected like blowfish poison into the cocaine. Dude sniffed it, died. I was like, yo, that's ill. I'm gonna do that to a drug dealer. All right. So what did he get?
An ill 17.
17. Boom. All right. Nah. All right. But when the project comes out, drop back in.
I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it.
All right.
I'm gonna work on it.
All right.
You got
Mr.
another-
Tuck Taylor,
You got another.
you up?
Let's do it.
All right.
You ready? Come up. You got to come closer to the mic, brother.
Oh, I'm here.
You can
All
actually bring the mic to you, so don't be scared to move it.
All right.
Like all this.
Yeah, it swings. It's a swing on. It works out.
All right. Cool.
You break it, you buy it though. We know you got
break
that.
it, you buy.
We know you still got that loot. All right, Mr. Tuck Taylor, you ready?
I'm ready.
T, you ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Shorts or pants?
Shorts.
Sneakers or flip flops?
Sneakers.
Can you cook?
Yes.
Have you ever smelled your feet?
Yes.
Celebrity crush?
Rihanna.
Do you like steak?
No.
Ooh, hot or cold coffee?
Cold.
Have you ever had a curfew?
No.
Action or love movies?
Action.
Any tattoos?
Yes.
Any piercings?
No.
Favorite body part?
Thighs.
Are you clean or messy?
Messy.
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Lemonade.
Favorite animal?
Lion.
Favorite cartoon?
Phineas and Ferb.
Fly or be invisible?
Fly.
Stop.
Okay, here we go.
She's gonna count it up. She has this calculator. She might fuck it up. She's done one like 3 times already. What's the number?
17!
Hey, they brothers in arms though, so you know what I'm saying?
right.
One got 17, another got 17. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the NBA, yo, that's a winning squad right there. That's a nice little duo. They both put up 17. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You remember my dyslexia you just said?
You got dyscalculia?
It was 18. Don't worry about it.
I fucking told you. She got dyscalculia, people. Motherfucking told you.
Anyway.
All right, hold on. We got Spiro. He's on deck for the Savage Summer Freestyle. But don't go anywhere. It's off top. Hold up. It's now still tipping. You can hear it in the background.
All
Spiro,
right.
you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, he on deck. Savage
Hey.
Summer. Let's get it.
Hey. Man, they sleeping on me, I'm Freddy Krueger. Undefeated, I'm Don Shula. Low key, I got 3 cougars. My favorite one, she on 3 hooters. Every day I hear 3 rumors. I bypass like 3 tumors. Get 3 hoes, get 3 hookahs, get 3 drinks, call 3 Ubers. My starting 5, I got 3 shooters. Other 2 are just straight hoopers. Finesse your bitch and go eat grouper. Kidnap your princess, I'm King Cooper. Sick and tired of these hoes. Cam, I'm just playing. I'm just sick and tired of that quote. Fuck it, cause they all the same. I just maintain, I just be doing my thing. Sipping on lemon meringue. Oh, that's your girl? We had a menage. I'm looking like Kermit the Frog. Trust me, I'm not a facade. My brain is just state of the art. See Benny be wrestling jugs, cause he just be cooking the rock. I ain't lying though. When it save you if you dying though. You fired though, I'm a fire though. Like Super Mario Fireball, no fire hose. Quit hating you assholes. Dictating like Castro, then hit hoes and fast forward to the back door. What's that for? She love it when the bling on. Love it when she cling on. Nut up on her face, now she looking like a Klingon. I'm Star Trek, on past that. You laughed at, you snack pack. I record in studios, you record off yak backs. I orchestrate with no symphony. Murder beats, no sympathy. It's Spiro, so infamy. Yo, bad bitch, so enemy. I'm hungrier than all y'all. Go check your girlfriend's call log. I'm on there, you so square, I'm draped up. Paul Wall. Got 2 hoes, what's the outcome? Now I'm in the middle like Malcolm. Ooh, lesbians with a cow tongue, I'll say the sound for the album. Ooh, who's in your next top 5? Y'all found them. In the red top like Rodman. I'm bullshitting, I'm just riding. Fucking with me, you'll keep rewinding. You ain't rapping, you acting, you common. You gon' make me vomit. I'm a stealer, I'm Mike Tomlin. It's gonna take a little timing. I'm unique, I'm Frankie Lyman. Someone need to sign him. Cause I'm do me while city asleep. Boy, I'm Bishop up on that rooftop. And I got the juice. Screaming fuck the world like I'm Tupac. See Brenda's baby got loose. It's a problem when I write. Me, I make hits, Barry Bonds in the bottom of the 9th. I'm a bomb on the mic. Tick tock, boom. Boston Marathon on the palm when I write. It's Spiro. This here for them weirdos. I'm whipping these haters in shape. I'm the pharaoh. They sprung like bows and arrows. Walking them dead, but this man is not Daryl. Yo, bitch is easy like fish in a barrel. Grab her White Castle like Kumar and Harold. You meet the parents, meet Robert De Niro. Whoa.
Can we just say?
You want to give
Can we just say? We need to have a little bit of silence for that. That shit was flames.
And we got more at the beat if you want to keep riding. Good.
Like,
did you get it all out?
I'm good.
Good.
you just filled my entire Snapchat. Like, that shit was fire. Flames.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Litty.
Thank you.
All right.
I was like zoned in.
Man,
I was like,
do it for the peach.
Yes.
Hold up.
Yes, fuck it up. Fuck it up. That's what I was looking. I'm like, yes.
doitforthepeach.com, beastathletics.com. Yo, I need to know, when's the next project?
Well, right now, after Do It for the Peach?
Yes.
We're working on an album right now.
Okay.
Benny Franks too. He's
Shout out to Benny Franks
shout
in
out
the
to Benny
building.
Franks,
Shout
man. In my top 3 in the area. He's raw digger. Benny Franks, Instagram, follow him. He's on my page. But me and Mike Lucas, we got a project. It's called A Definition of Different. Okay. And that's going to be like an EP, probably like 8 records. But we're working on that right now. And that's going to be after the Do It for the Peach. The Do It for the Peach will be like that door opener to like get the ears listening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
We got bars over here, man.
We can tell. Shit.
Appreciate it. So
Valid.
yeah.
All right, so that does it for us. Mr. Tuck. Yo, Spiro, thank you for coming by.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having us.
And as always, this has been Off Top. We out.
Yeah.
Peace.